Hey there, it's Pastor Rick from Blair Road United Methodist Church, and thanks for joining us for this week's Thoughtful Thursday. Have you ever noticed how quickly we size people up? A few passing words, a photo, passing moment, and suddenly we think we know someone's whole story. It's almost automatic now. We live in a time when first impressions happen faster than honest conversations. But when we rush to conclusions, we miss the beauty of understanding. And we miss what God might be trying to show us about someone's heart and maybe even about our own. We live in a world where quick assumptions come easily. We scroll past people's posts and make snap judgments. We hear a story and immediately decide who's right and who's wrong. We do this in politics, in relationships, even in faith. But Jesus invites us to something deeper, to pause before we categorize, and to choose empathy over entitlement. And what if we made space this week to learn someone's story instead of assuming we already know it? What if our faith was shaped less by comparison and more by compassion? Maybe that's where we start to see the world a little more like Jesus does. And sometimes the most faithful thing we can do is to think again, to look at the person we've judged, the opinion we've dismissed, or even a familiar story we thought we knew, and let grace give us new eyes. Because when we slow down long enough to listen, we often discover that the people we misunderstood are carrying stories that mirror our own. In those quiet realizations, God's mercy becomes more than an idea, becomes a way of seeing. And maybe that's where transformation begins, not in the loud moments of certainty, but in the humble willingness to think again. And so we hope you'll join us this Sunday at Blair Road United Methodist Church, either at our 8:45 traditional worship service or our 11:11 contemporary service. Now, if you can't be here in person, you can catch the live stream on our Facebook page or our YouTube channel. So come ready to have your expectations of the familiar challenged and maybe even transformed. We'll see you Sunday and see you next time on Thoughtful Thursday.